Scott Lauber with Michael Silverman from the Boston Herald here at JetBlue Park after the Red Sox defeated the Atlanta Braves today in an exhibition game. A couple of highlights for you. Felix Doubront, 4 scoreless innings, bringing his total for the spring to 6 innings without allowing a run. And Grady Sizemore had another good day today. A couple of hits, ran well on the bases, was aggressive, and giving the Red Sox everything they want to see from him so far. And Michael, I think that, you know, as the weeks go by here and as spring training we get deeper and deeper, that's kind of going to be the storyline, at least for me, the rest of the way, is center field. And will Grady Sizemore really give Jackie Bradley Jr. a challenge here? And so far they have to like what they see.
Right. I think it's Grady's job to lose. As long as he can prove that he's durable and can go back-to-back days by the end of the spring training, I see there's... Why would the Red Sox hold back Grady Sizemore in order to give Jackie Bradley a chance? They signed him to play him. And he's a pretty good imitation of Jacoby Ellsbury. In fact, a couple years ago, Jacoby Ellsbury wished he could be as good as Grady Sizemore. And the fact that he's developed like this so far is very good. But let's be realistic. He's only playing every 3 days. And there's a ways to go. But as someone close to Grady mentioned it to me recently, just take it one day at a time. And they're just taking it slow.
A couple of other notes today. You had a chance to catch up with Daniel Nava, speaking of someone who's kind of going through a little bit of a different spring training than he's used to. He's got a spot on this team, which for him is not something that he's ever had before.
Right. He spoke after the game today saying that, you know, he's not trying not to lose his edge, because certainly job security is not part of his past, but you know, he does have a job. He's very valuable to this team, whether it's going to be in the leadoff spot, middle of the order. Right now he's playing in right field a lot because Shane Victorino is out, but left field he'll probably serve a similar role as he did last year, platooning with Johnny Gomes. But all of a sudden Daniel Nava is virtually a core member of this team.
Something I'm writing about for tomorrow, and something that I think has been interesting to watch throughout the first few weeks of camp, is third base prospect Garin Cecchini, and he's a guy who's very, very impressive. You watch him work at bats. I had a chance to talk to him and even talked to Will Middlebrooks a little bit about this guy who's coming up behind him, and if Will Middlebrooks isn't careful, might pass him. It's another reason why this is a big year for Will Middlebrooks at third base for the Red Sox. They certainly need him to have a big year, and he does too for his own future with Garin Cecchini behind him. So you can check that out. You can check out some stuff about Daniel Nava, Grady Sizemore, Felix Doubront, and tomorrow's Herald. For Michael Silverman, I'm Scott Lauber. Please check us out in the paper and at bostonherald.com.